Hey, JB here. I am excited that you're with me today. As I always say, this is more of a community than a channel, and I'm excited today because, as you know, I'm a huge Kobo Forma fan. I use them. I like the overdrive feature where I can get library books, literally pays for the device. And today, I have got in hand, literally just got here, the Kobo Elipsa. So we're going to break this down, do a quick review of it. Not a review, but just a quick look at it, and then I'll get some reviews to you. But let's take a look at this thing. I have been waiting for this. I am super excited about this. Let's just get into it. Okay, so this is the Kobo Elipsa, all right? Elipsa. It comes in this box. This is a review unit. I will tell you, I've not been paid by Kobo at all. In fact, I actually ordered this device myself. It'll be coming June 24th. This is a review unit. They were kind enough to send me one. So we're gonna open up the box. Inside the box, we have the active stylus, and I'm really anxious to see how this feels and what it does. Okay, this is a new unit, which is great. So again, this is a review unit. So first generation coming out of here. Let's get this open. I don't have any fingernails. Knife time, knife time, knife time. Let's go ahead and see what we got in here, okay? Come on, let's open up. That sticker does not want to come off of there. There it goes. Okay, we got it off. Okay, so in here we have, come on, open up. I don't want to destroy the box, but it is not coming. There it goes. Okay, so this is what is called an active stylus. I believe that's the proper term, meaning it has to have a battery. So it's going to be a proprietary stylus. Here it is. This is a stylus. I want to feel it. It doesn't feel too bad. Okay, that was my biggest concern, was the feel. So the stylus doesn't feel bad. I actually have the Remarkable 2 here. Very similar, a little bit shorter, but still feels pretty good. I can't wait for the writing experience with this thing. Okay, so we're going to take it out. On top, they have the whole kit. That's one thing that's cool about it. So as we take it apart here, we have the Kobo Elipsa, and then we have underneath here the case, which it comes with. So we'll go ahead and undo that and take that out. Okay, that doesn't have a sticker, which is great. And let's take that out. And we've got the case. Now this is a little thicker. Good instructions with everything. The box is great. Good instructions. It does feel a little thick. That's one of my concerns as I start looking at the devices. Is this something I'm going to carry around? Because obviously, like I said, the Forma is my daily driver for a reader. And if I can take notes and this at the same time, it's going to be interesting. Nice quality. I got to tell you, it's kind of like a leatherish case. Kind of reminds me of like an iPad cover. Just first feel out of the box. It actually feels kind of nice. Okay, so the Kobo, here it is. This is the Kobo. Take out my notes from them. And inside we have the Kobo Elipsa. And I want to feel this. We got a quick start guide. And we have a cable in here, okay? And like I said, I'm opening up this just as you're getting it. I actually have my username and stuff here that they have sent with the review unit. So as we look at it with the Forma right away, as we put these two together, man, you can see it's pretty big. You can see there is, you know, my Forma, and there is the Kobo. You can kind of see the difference, right? You know, I'm... You know, they sent me this as a review unit, and I bought one. I want to keep this. I want to keep this, but I can't. I got to send it back until mine comes. But let's go ahead and take a look at the form factor with it in the case. Let's go ahead and take this out. Okay, this goes, oh, that's kind of cool. That's magnetic, so that comes off of there. Real robust case. So if I stick this in here, let's go ahead and put it in there. We are in. Let's take off the plastic wrap here. Okay, this is real time, real unit. Okay, it does feel a little bit heavy. Okay, let's see, let's put this. Okay, that fits pretty good. It's got two little things that you buckle in there. It's not too bad. Let's see, let's stick the pin in there. Pin goes in there. And let's go size-wise versus the Remarkable 2, which is kind of its main competitor, the books. It's pretty much the same size. Kind of see it. Thickness, definitely thicker, okay? But with the case, it's pretty close. Just thicker. But I don't think that's bad. I want to see this. Voya was doing this. You flip it over and you kind of make it like a docking station. Voya was saying, I like that. That's pretty cool. And then you have your stylus up here, and you're ready to roll. Okay, so it's actually pretty cool. I mean, I got a lot of stuff out here. I still don't know if it'll replace my Forma as a reader, but let's get into what I really want to do is test the writing ability of this. It does take for a battery, and I think it comes with one, but I got to check, and we can get this rolling. So let me clean up this mess a little bit. I'm going to snap my fingers, and we'll be back in a minute to go ahead and test it a little bit. Again, this is first. I just literally, UPS just dropped this off. So this is right out of the box, giving you my first impressions of the Kobo Elipsa, which is coming out this month. So far, so good. But let's take a look. Let me turn it on and get in there, and let's see what we got going on. Okay, we are back, and I have the battery in the stylus, so we're ready to go. The device is powered up, as you can see. The display is pretty good, not bad. Getting ready to get into it and see what's going on here. Oh, I messed it up a little bit. Let me go ahead and set it back up like I would, like normal. Here we go. And oh, you can write right on that. Let's go ahead and get going here. And I know what we need to know is what is the writing feel. Okay, I think this bottom one is, again, very intuitive. That was just a highlight there. And that was very intuitive. Like, I haven't even studied anything. Literally, within the first 2 minutes of using this. The case does sit kind of nice with this, the way it sits. And I just grabbed any book here. Pretty clean as far as reading. Let me set this up right. Let me see. I think you do it like this. So like that. I'm learning. Let's see. You put it like that, I think. Okay, so we're here. You can underline. Then you can erase, and you can highlight, okay, which is interesting. Again, for first take of this technology, pretty cool. Let me go back to the main menu. Let me go to notebooks and just try this out real quick. The writing on it, let's see. It's not bad. Because there is a layer on here, there's a layer because there's an extra light, which you don't have with the Remarkable, right, or the paper device. I think it's more like these Boyu devices or a reader. There's a little bit of a layer on here, so there's a little distance, but the lag is not that bad. The lag, it's not terrible. Personally, for me, I'm okay with it. Like, I could use it. It's got a hard nib on it. It's got a nice scratchy surface. Nothing really, I mean, it's not like world changing or anything, but definitely it's okay for notes. This is okay for first generation. It's only going to get better. Like I said, it's very intuitive. I mean, a lot of us use these devices all the time, but in just first grasp of this, it's actually pretty good. I like this. Like I said, this could be, the thing I like about the Forma is just the form factor. I think it's perfect. And with Overdrive, I get library books. I mean, this is just a great device. I mean, I just lay this next to my bed and I just read. Where this, it's got the light, which is pretty cool. I can see that there. It's just a little heavy. It's not bad. Like, it's not bad. But, you know, obviously the big advantage that it has is the reader on it is really great if you're a Kobo user specifically. And it's going to put it up in that category of grabbing something, flipping it open, you know, grabbing a note, and then, you know, creating a new note. Let's go ahead and just create it. Advanced notebook, since handwriting into type. I mean, there's some cool stuff into this. So let's just put another TRRT. Let's just put this in there. Save. And I'm not even going to try the handwriting into type. Okay, let's just see what happens. Let's try it one time. The dog. I don't even know how to do it. I haven't even read the instruction. Runs fast. Okay, so it's actually pretty big. There's probably a double tap to convert. Look at this. Very intuitive. Like, very intuitive. I like that already. So double tap. Let's see. Oh, it's pervert. Okay, got it. Yeah, it got it. The dog runs fast. Okay, let's try another sentence. This is JB's bad handwriting. Okay, double tap. Okay, processing. Let's see if it's having some trouble with that one. My bad handwriting. My bad handwriting there. Got it, I think. So let's see. It's processing. I haven't hooked up to Wi-Fi yet either, by the way. This is just straight out of the box. I mean, I'm just rolling with this. I've got my connection here. I need to do it. That might be why it's having issues. Oh, you know what? I wonder. No, it wouldn't have hooked up to Wi-Fi because I didn't sign in. How did it do that first one? That's pretty weird. So is it processing on the device? It processed that one first because I am not connected to Wi-Fi. That's interesting. That is really interesting that it must be processing on the device. So let me go back to insert drawing. Okay. So again, this is just a first feel of this thing. Let's go back to my books. I'm not even connected to Wi-Fi. So I wonder, obviously it did that in my notebook. It did a little bit of that work on the device itself. So I know with some of the convert to text, it's got to go back up to the internet and back to do it. It didn't catch this bad handwriting one. Oh, there it goes. No, it worked. This is JB's bad handwriting. So it is doing a convert to text on the device, which is interesting. Like I said, I have not connected to Wi-Fi yet. So what's the game plan with this? Well, I just want to give you a first look at it. I was so excited I had to get it out of the box. Active stylus, which doesn't give it the Wacom feel. The case is great. I think the case is good. It's a touch heavy, but very protected, very good design quality. Because I'm in the Kobo world, I can't wait to get mine personally. I'm going to do some comparisons between this and the Remarkable, this and the Onyx, and this is the Boyu. We'll do the 6 things why you should buy this and 6 things why you should buy the Remarkable 2 over the next couple weeks. First feel out of the box, this is an interesting device. It could be your reader, which is good. Could be your note taker. Not the best note taker, but you know what? I think it's good enough. It actually works pretty good. And then if you're in the Kobo world, you've got all your books in here that you can work with. It's pretty impressive. So I'm going to get using it. I'm going to plug it in. It needs to get a little battery charge. And I'm going to charge it up. Use it this week. Come back with some more videos. So make sure you subscribe. Of course, hit that like if you like what I'm doing. My videos are a little bit different. I know Voya is going to go way deep into this thing, and I'm just going to go into usability. I'll do some videos on 6 reasons why you should buy this over the Remarkable and 6 reasons why you should buy the Remarkable 2 over it, and a couple others. But first take out, I like this thing. I'm going to be using it. Again, I don't think it'll replace my Kobo Forma as my primary reader. This thing sits by my bed, and it just, man, I take this everywhere. I just like the feel of it. But knowing that I have my books here and I can do some research, I really want to look at it as far as academic PDFs. It syncs with Dropbox, which is great, and kind of get some other things in here. I did like the highlight feature. I showed you that real quick with just a quick click of the button. It does go by the line, which is nice. The erase works fine already, and the notes are okay with the hard tip. It feels okay. It feels like a ballpoint pen, just to give you a feel right out of the gate. But a really interesting device. So for the price, so far, so good. Give me a week with it, and I'll be back with more. All right? So as always, thanks for watching. The new Kobo Elipsa is here. Exciting, exciting. More coming. Hey, by the way, you got any questions about it? Just leave them below, and I will get those answered for you. All right, thanks for watching. Go have a fantastic day.